Hello there, my soul family, my Leos. This is Kim, here to do your reading. Sorry I'm a little out of breath. I actually did what I do today. 15 minutes of straight exercise, okay? I tell you, the easiest way to start to get motivated to lose some weight is do some shorts with your whole face. And then you're like, oh, okay. I've been sitting too long. So yeah, I get some exercise, got out there. It's actually really nice. But it made me realize how out of shape I am. I used to be able to do like an hour straight of exercise without, that would be the point where I started sweating. Now it's like 15 minutes. Good Lord. And as a Leo, I got to have a plan. So tomorrow's going to be 20 minutes. Wow, okay. FYI, not sure if you wanted to know, but FYI. Okay, opening up to spirit. Oh, open up to spirit for your messages. What do we have? Jupiter. Nice. Jupiter for Leos, which is about expansion and luck, right? Abundance, expansion. Wow, and the alchemical wedding. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a lot of inner work that's going to pay off. And it's a cause to celebrate when you get the alchemical wedding card. A cause to celebrate. Expansion. I still have private readings available. By the way, if you want one, that's in the description box below. $24. This is what I felt like after the exercising for a while. Like, oh God, I'm in the underworld. Pluto. Yeah, Pluto. All right. So, I'm going to have to figure out how these things are intertwined. I mean, I know that with great transformation or going down into this rather dark period of our lives or dark place, we find transformation. Okay, we're weaving something. Like Pluto at its basic means to destroy, to create. Okay, so that's why you see the hand, but you see it like half of the web is gone, half the web is there. There's something that is coming down so that you can create, and this is transformation, out with the old and with the new. We have the alchemical wedding, and then we have expansion. Jupiter, luck, expand, abundance. Could also have to do with what you're saying. Communication, inspiration. Could be inspiring yourself. It's like inspiring yourself to exercise, no matter how. Let's go further. Let's see what else. Oh, I have a new tarot deck coming. I think I'm going to hold off with the Celtic Cross until this new tarot deck comes in. I'm really excited for it. I think it's called Druid Craft. It's been out for a while. It's a really pretty deck. So you're going to have reason to celebrate. There's luck, there's expansion, there's abundance. So there's something with your finances doing better too here, Leo. It's kind of like an all around. It's a big transformation. Keeping something to yourself. How you really feel, but what's being revealed to you is how you really feel. Tell me about Jupiter. Give me a card for Jupiter. The farther gate, the big bold step forward, 55. The farther gate, the bold step forward. It's about expansion. and you're going somewhere new, somewhere where there is maybe previously the gate was locked, or you didn't see it, or it required a certain level of wisdom, knowledge here on this earth plane. Sometimes money, sometimes your abundance is what gets you through the gate. Sometimes it's status or who you know. This is different though. This is about you, about your, like a spiritual. You have come to a point where you have expanded so much on the spiritual that now this abundance, it's growing. It has nowhere to go but somewhere ahead. I feel like this message is something I've gotten for you all before. I am going to get clarifying though. I probably will use the tarot for that. Cause to celebrate. You'll be pampering yourself. Time for a me-tox. So we have 60 with the alchemical wedding, 6 with Jupiter, and then we have 10 with Pluto, 3 with Mercury, 39 with me-tox. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit, taking better care of yourself. Lost in space, needing direction, is what you find from the underworld, literally from the underworld. And then look on the bottom here, we have the jeweled web connectivity, almost like there's some type of connection with your transformation, or with where you have been and where other people have been too. This is a time to really take good care of yourself. And it's probably the perfect time for things to be realized, such as I had to realize. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get in shape. Like, what is wrong with me? Why did I stop trying to get in shape? Give us more messages on this, please. Balloons. So it's like seeing confetti, and then I see balloons here now. Fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up. It feels like you're going to get direction from someone that you encounter while you're in this place of darker, maybe, shall we say, transformation. Their connection of some sort. They're going to give you information that gives you direction to make you feel like, oh, wow, this is something good. This is something I can embrace. Like, it's going to give you more freedom, make you feel like you're vibing. We're vibing. Aspiration, success, joyful, a higher perspective, cheerful, attaining goals, stress-free, independence. It could be something about your independence or freedom. Okay, what else is popping out? Now, you might relate to this if it's not regarding about, a person of water, a water person. It's Cancer, Scorpio, a water person. It's not Aquaman, okay? A person of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the emotional idealist, emotionally connected. I feel like this is probably you, but it could be connection with another individual. It definitely could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody that's like this. Because it says healer, counselor, advisor. I feel, because I was really getting that you're going to get communication, information, or knowledge from somebody. It's going to make you feel really fun and free. But this could also be you, right? Emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels things deeply, and takes things personally. And Leos might not act like it, but yeah, we do take things personally. We might not act like it, though. And we might say, oh, I don't care. But I guess it all depends. I guess it depends on what it's about. Biker, Lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and a need for speed, the biker. Ooh. The wheel of karma. Karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, divine will, and blind justice, down for the cause, the cross. There's some type of divine favor, literally because of something that you have sacrificed by, it feels like by not conforming to something. There's something that you have like sacrificed in your life that is rather actually heroic, where you're standing outside of the boundaries here. There's a bigger cause, there's a higher perspective, a bigger cause, but you know that you're part of it. And it's kind of like embracing the divine plan, that you just know this. You know that that's what you're here for. That's what you're doing, right? And so for a long time, you could feel like, okay, well, I'm going to sacrifice this for this. But they're saying that it's kind of, it feels like there's going to be an end to that. And there's going to be more of the ability to have self-indulgence, honestly, to enjoy this because of this huge transformation that you've gone through. And here's the I about said, that's weird. It had nothing to do with that. But I was going to say self-fulfilling prophecy. There may be some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy where you're like, okay, if I can just like sacrifice this, even it could be a number of years, that if I could just do this for this, like in the Leo's mind, there's always a plan, right? There's always like some kind of plan. Even if the plan is, there's no plan, we're on the divine plan, it's still a plan. And so there's something changing about your comfort in all of this. And you getting to actually celebrate and enjoy yourself. Okay? All right, let's get something else. Something else for Leo. Okay. Fine print, detail, look close, and inspection. Pay attention, don't assume. Thorough, a deep dive, hidden information, double check, and to read between the lines. What's that about? What's that about? It's about freeing yourself from a fear-based feeling of being like trapped or something. Now, this could be a contract, so let's... Let me get some more water. Hang on one second. $957. Well, I've got a few other numbers, but 957 are the ones that are right here. What's the fine print about? Go ahead and let us know what's changing too. Go ahead. Marriage. Community might be changing. You may be moving. You may be moving communities. I don't know if you're going to meet somebody or have some kind of communication where somebody wants to take things rather quick with you, or if you got something legal to sort out. I don't know if these are even, it's like something you're not expecting, because then the marriage card is here and you have the alchemical wedding. It's interesting to me. Like you'll be moving is what is a big message. Like this is coming across like Leo might be moving. Not what you're expecting. Something is going to come together really great. Something, oh, wow, big tone in the right ear. It's in the physical. Okay, the right side. It's in the physical is what that's telling me is this is about connectivity, but what is happening here, this farther gate, is in the physical. So when I say moving on, I think it's meaning literally moving for a lot of you all. This is coming to a judgment, reaching a judgment, making sure you're looking at the fine print here before you sign or agree to anything, okay? A false person. Why does this always come out in your reading? Always. And the false person might be somebody who is, because if you see them in the picture, they don't really look like they're up to anything bad. And I get the you could be me-toxing yourself from a false person. You could be, like, this person wasn't who they said they were. I don't know. I'm just not really getting that. Could be a secret admirer. Could be something that has popped up in your reading so much in the last couple of times, especially maybe the last month or two, of somebody that, maybe when they reveal themselves to you, the journey begins and then it goes really quick from there. It's really, really interesting, actually. Tell me more about false person. Male, female, in the reverse. Taking better care of yourself. Maybe it's about imposter syndrome where we're not living up to our divinity like we should be. Not feeling worthy, and so therefore attracting things that are settling. Occupation. And this is good though, because it's in the upright. Tell me more about male, female, please. The whip. I think if things were, if there was somebody that was saying not so nice things about you, or it was repetitive, I don't know if it's a female, it might be, or if you relate to the female, there's going to be like an end to something repeating over and over, of you always settling for something that's less than what you deserve. And I think once you realize this, even if you're not a female, because I'm getting the sense here of feeling like you could say all your affirmations that you want, but at the end of the day, there's some type of worthiness issue here that has kept something on repeat, or reaching out for, I don't know, just different things and cycles and partnerships that are that are you settling maybe, or were. Well, this is hope. And I have the woman again. And then I have the hope card, which is like the star energy. It's bringing in hope. It's bringing in a physical manifestation come true. Let's get a tarot card for this so I can figure out what this is about. Could be a naysayer. Like the end of some type of slander, perhaps. There's cross again on the bottom. What's this? Could be about needing direction. Yeah, a naysayer. Okay, that's what I thought. Like a naysayer, somebody that's trying to spread misinformation. When you definitely here deserve a victory. You deserve recognition. That's exactly what you're getting with the 6 of Wands. You just have some people that, it's going to be the end of some people saying that you don't deserve what you're getting, or that you don't deserve. That's it. It's a naysayer. As someone that's like, oh, well, they don't deserve this success, or well, they don't deserve this, because of that. It's somebody that's like a false person in the sense that they wouldn't say this to your face. You know what I get? That's the end to this. Because you're still going to be on your high horse. You're still going to get recognition. You're still going to, and these people will always say what they want to say. but your recognition, reward, and merit for what you've already been committed to, and your expansion, your transformation and growth, it won't be denied. It can't be denied. Some people are just trying to throw up clouds or confusion about it. Okay, and then I guess we're moving on to the next thing here, because then I have Crossroads. I have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is an unexpected offer, opportunity, or something proposed to you. Could be that we were lost and needed direction for a while. Could have had our head in the clouds, especially when it came to what we're deserving or deserving of or worthy of. The Clover is good luck, good fortune, up there with Jupiter. It's going to be the end of your worries here, especially when it comes to something with your occupation. Something with occupation is going to go very, very well. You have a good gentleman on your side, whether this is a dad figure, a boss, a mentor, a benefactor even. It's somebody who's a little bit older, who sees what you've done, and maybe he sees your transformation. Like, peace is here with the lilies, peace, satisfaction, and happiness. Good. Oh. Unexpected money. The health of your finances are changing. It's not going to be a, like, things keep getting drained feeling. It's going to be like unexpected money. And your health is going to improve with the tree. The child in the infancy here, and it's Lenormand too, could be the beginning of something really new. Maybe it has to do with this choice or this crossroads that you'll be at. False person again. All right, let's get specific then here, Spirit. Who is the false person? Who is the false person? Okay. The Hierophant? Taurus? Or Scorpio? Who is the false person? Yeah, okay. Well, these are spiteful people that are just not happy. Page of, yeah, they're not happy with the fact that you're getting a new opportunity. Or actually, oh wow, you're getting big new opportunities. They see a success, they don't like it. They're naysayers. They pretend to be false people, false accounts. They're the ones that leave snarky comments or comments that are made to trigger you. Or if it's like a work situation, they would be the one to start some gossip that's not true. They're spiteful because they're seeing you transform and then having fun and expanding and succeeding at it. And it bothers them because now they've got to look at your two big opportunities that are coming in. One in love and one in your finances. Like I said, having to see you like do really good at your occupation. So, oh well. You have to detox yourself away from these energies off of you. Yeah, you have to detox yourself away from these energies. That's what I think. Oh, let's do this oracle instead. I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle. I think that's probably what we're going to get for tonight. Or for your Sunday, actually. For the week. Make card for Leo, please. Queen of the Nagas. All right, I don't know this one. So, and all the decks are updated and listed in the description box below. So the White Light Oracle, one of Fairchild, Queen of the Nagas. I have a sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through the connection with your heart. Be open to only those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that the many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. See? So even though you have some that are not your allies or that aren't going to support you, you certainly do have those that are your allies here in the physical and here in the spiritual. Okay, and 10-10. Beautiful. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything's working out for your highest good. Trust your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient, 10-10. And that's what I got for Leos. Sending you love. Bye.